What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. A brand new Tomb Raider game announcement is coming in 2018, will release shortly after. Our journey together will begin with a major event in 2018, says Square Enix. So Square Enix has announced a brand new Tomb Raider game and a message posted on the series' official Twitter account. Here is the message in full. Square Enix is excited to share some big news with you next year. Honestly, we wish we could share it with you right now, but we're taking a new approach this time. A new Tomb Raider game is coming. Driven by our goal of putting our fans first, we want you to know that it won't be very long between the official reveal and when you can play. Our journey together will begin with the major event in 2018. We simply can't wait to take you on Lara Croft's defining adventure. The most recent entry in the series, Rise of the Tomb Raider, launched on the Xbox One and Xbox 360 in November 2015, followed by the PC in January 2016 and the PlayStation 4 in October 2016. So I do think that they are taking the right course with this one. What they said here was very key. We're going to have a major event and then it'll be shortly after. There is no need for years of hype, years of waiting for the game, announcing it, going through all the E3s and all of that stuff. Don't worry about that. Just show off the game at a major event if you have something and let you play it later that year, or let you play it pretty much in the next couple months if it's ready to go. The thing that I dislike sometimes is when publishers show off games for so long and there's just so much stuff. I like the fact that they're taking a new approach, that they're saying, you know what, hey, we're going to have an event and then shortly after the game is going to be released for us. That's really cool, and that will get me more hyped to play Tomb Raider than showing it off for like 2 years or whatever the case is, or a year and a half and at multiple E3s and all that, because I'm not a huge Tomb Raider fan. Although I've played the Tomb Raider games over the course of like decades at this point. I know it came out back on the PS1. I've played through the PS1 ones. I've played the PS2 games as well. I have the Tomb Raider on the Xbox One in addition to PC, but I never really got into the reboot, and I've never really liked Tomb Raider too much, and it doesn't seem like this one is going to be coming to Nintendo Switch, guys. And the only reason why I say that is because Tomb Raider, as far as the reboot and what they've done, those ones haven't come to anything at this point. We haven't been hearing any rumors when it comes to things. Maybe we get on the Switch a reboot, but I just wouldn't expect this one on there, guys. I just wouldn't expect this brand new one. Heck, Square Enix even farmed out the development when it comes to exclusivity of the game to Microsoft, upsetting the longtime PlayStation fan base of Tomb Raider. So they are pretty hardcore into that camp. You know, they're willing to go that far when it comes to things. So I don't see this one coming to Switch, although it would be cool to play this type of Tomb Raider action game on the go anywhere you want. Heck, I'll take the reboot and Rise of the Tomb Raider in some type of double pack like Resident Evil Collection, but I just don't think that it's going to happen, but it would be cool if it did. What do you guys think about Tomb Raider? Are you guys interested in this franchise? I'm interested in seeing what they have to offer. I'll have to wait till the game comes out to where we can actually get a good look at it, but overall it's cool to see that Tomb Raider is going strong even after all of these years. It's one of the classic iconic franchises in the gaming industry. So let me know your thoughts on this brand new Tomb Raider announcement. Are you guys excited for it? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, the Lost Sphear demo is now available on the Nintendo Switch eShop in North America and in Europe, plus we also have preload live in North America. So Lost Sphear, Square Enix's latest RPG for the Nintendo Switch, has been out in Japan for a couple months now. The demo was also released for the game on the Japanese eShop, which you can go and download, but that was released back in September. With the game's Western release of January 23rd fastly approaching, the demo is now available on the European and North American eShop. So this is pretty cool because Lost Sphear is one of those classic RPGs, Tokyo Game Factory, that's doing this one. Now I did play the Japanese demo just a little bit, but I saw that they made no improvements over I Am Setsuna's engine as far as the frame rate or the build of it. It looks so similar to the Switch one, so I was like, you know what, I'll just wait. I'm not going to fumble through Japanese text or wander around for this game as far as it goes. It's not that serious, so I'll just wait for the North American eShop demo and I'll probably play it then so I can understand what's going on. But yeah, it looks like it's very much in the same line when it comes to engine build. We do know that this is on Unity, and Unity has been having issues on the Nintendo Switch. Things are getting cleared up, but it still seems like Unity necessarily isn't the greatest for the Nintendo Switch based on some of the things that we've seen so far as the engine running and all of that. But we still have to wait and see. It's coming out January 23rd. This is a classic RPG from some good developers, but I do feel the tepid response in Japan. The game really undersold compared to I Am Setsuna on the PlayStation 4 and even the Nintendo Switch in some regards as far as the sales go, just because Lost Sphear I think sold around 15,000 copies combined with the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. That is definitely not good. I know a lot of Japanese gamers out there were not happy with the combat when it comes to I Am Setsuna, and I think a lot of them didn't even care that Lost Sphear improved things and did things more in line of a traditional RPG. They just said, we're not playing this franchise anymore, and a lot of the people who bought the first one as far as I Am Setsuna did not buy Lost Sphear. So we'll see what happens when it comes to North America and Europe. I still think the game is going to be solid. I've seen gameplay on it. I don't think it's a bad game, but I do feel that the art direction needs a complete change. Like, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make like the classic look of like the old school RPGs in a new modern age, but the problem is the art direction is really bad, at least as far as what I think gamers want in a classic art direction game. I mean, we've seen games that come out with a classic 2D art direction in a new modern age. I think they need to go more in line with that, or make it more animated, make it more of an animated style and not 3D like it is, just because I don't think that it's working if you're trying to get the old school as far as the sprite based fans or the people who played Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. The art style isn't working and they need to rethink that as far as what they're trying to do there. But overall, I do feel that it's going to be a solid game. So if you do want to pick it up January 23rd, there's a demo on the eShop right now. So what do you guys think about Lost Sphear as far as the demo? Have you tried it out? Are you going to pick up the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the last article here, Devil May Cry HD Collection is coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on March 13th. This includes Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. So Capcom is bringing Devil May Cry HD Collection to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC both physically and digitally on March 13th. 2018 for $29.99, the company has announced. The collection, which first released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in April 2012, will include the 2001 released Devil May Cry, the 2003 released Devil May Cry 2, which you probably want to skip, and the 2006 released Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. Here's an overview of each game via Capcom. So Devil May Cry in 2001, this is the one that started it all, starting a mature and subdued Dante, which matched the mood and tempo of the game's sense of isolation during the exploration sequences and tough as nails boss battles. It's also the game that inspired my favorite TV game ad of all time. Then there's Devil May Cry 2. Taking place after the events of the first Devil May Cry, the sequel strives for a more cinematic look and feel to combat, changing things up in how the camera behaves, but also taking extreme care to make the animations more natural and fluid. Plus, you can unlock and play as Trish, featuring her own unique weapons and moveset. Then you have Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition in 2006. Focusing on the origins of our favorite demon hunter, this prequel features a much younger and more rambunctious Dante who cares very little about how much damage he's doing to even his own shop as long as he can chew his pizza and kick some butt. And he runs out of pizza. Oh gosh, Duke Nukem references for everyone. Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition quickly took the spotlight as a fan favorite with the addition of combat styles that significantly changed the way you slay demons. These styles can be selected and upgraded between each mission. This game also puts spotlight on Dante's relationship with his twin brother Virgil, who is an unlockable character with his own moveset and gameplay. So I actually have a pretty long history with the Devil May Cry franchise. I've played and I have every single Devil May Cry game, and Devil May Cry 2 is horrible. Don't play that game. It's not a very good game at all, and that's why it's always funny when they make these collection announcements. I was like, man, is there any way I can buy this without Devil May Cry 2 in the package? Like, I don't want Devil May Cry 2 in the package. Just give me Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 4, and put that together, and I'd be more than happy to play that. Heck, I even have the DMC Devil May Cry, the original, and the port that they did as far as the 1080p 60 frames per second DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition port. I like the franchise overall. I think it's good. I think Bayonetta is better, but that's just my opinion on the matter. My favorite is Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. They needed to do the Special Edition because the original was way too hard. Something happened in the porting or in the translation process, or whatever the case was, and it actually made the hard mode the normal mode, and it messed things up for a lot of gamers because they couldn't get past like the second stage. So they needed to do the special edition to balance things out, and that's where I played Devil May Cry 3 special edition. Plus, I couldn't afford it back when it first launched with just the normal Devil May Cry 3. At the time, I couldn't afford it, that is. So I actually love the Devil May Cry series. I think it's great. I've only beat Devil May Cry 1 and 3, and I know that I got close to beating 4, but I don't know what happened. I think my data got erased. I bought it again on the Xbox One, and then I didn't even play it. I bought it, didn't play it. Oh, and I beat DMC Devil May Cry. I beat that originally on the PC back when that launched. And I don't know why I bought the game again then on the PS4. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? Some people are thinking that it's a buffer or it's a primer for the next Devil May Cry 5 game that's rumored to be announced. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Some people are upset and saying, why isn't this on Switch? Like people always do, which, if you know Capcom, is probably going to come later on. Just like the Mega Man Collection games, that's probably going to come later on as well, in addition to Okami and all the other stuff that people have complained about. This is probably going to come at some point, so we'll have to wait and see when it comes to that. But what do you guys think about Devil May Cry HD Collection? Are you going to rebuy the collection again? Because this is the second time that they've ported the collection over. You know when Porcom's about to strike, man, and they have no shame about it. So let me know what you guys think about Devil May Cry HD Collection, in addition to the Lost Sphear demo and everything else that I talked about. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.